been out here for a long day of baseball. You find a way to win both games. You know, bats were really hot in the first game. The second game, you fall behind, but able to scrap your way back. What does it mean to get off to a 2-0 start in Pac-12 play?
Well, it's huge just to play today. I mean, this place is somewhere historically that Arizona hadn't done very well. And so for our players to come in and have success today and a long day, I mean, we've been out here forever. I'm very proud of them. I felt like they stayed with the game and stayed with it a pitch and an inning at a time, and they should feel good about the accomplishment today.
How tough is it when you have a really long day of baseball to be able to have that comeback late? You know, a lot of times you lose focus maybe a little bit after the 7th or 8th hour of baseball that you've been out here. How has your team been able to stay locked in situations like this?
I think they have a lot of belief in themselves and belief, on the offensive side of it. We're never that far away with, being able to extend the lineup and extend quality at bats throughout the lineup. It was an interesting night tonight. I mean, heavy air. I mean, this place was playing really big where it was playing small earlier in the day, so it kind of shifted, and it was two types of games that we had to play and try to be successful in. And our guys did a nice job of adjusting late in the game, and really in the middle innings offensively came to life, and we were able to scratch one out at the end.
You guys went to the bullpen in the second inning. What did you kind of see from Michael Flynn that you decided you want to make that quick move?
Well, I kind of wanted to change the momentum of the game, and Randy has been pitching really well. That's a kind of an unsung hero of this team of recent games, and felt like he could match up with him okay, and he really did. That was a big story for us tonight.
What do you think about Cameron Ming? I mean, how important has he been being in that back end of of the bullpen for you the last couple of years?
You can't win anywhere, let alone in this league, in these types of games, without a really good closer. And he's got that it factor. He's a great competitor, has a number of different ways to get guys out. May not be the biggest guy or the flashiest guy, but finds a way to get it done, and he did that tonight.
How do you kind of determine how you're going to use him? He's a guy that can give you 5-6 innings if you needed to because he started previously, or he can just be that 1-inning closer. How do you kind of determine how the game flow's going? You know, when do you decide, all right, this is when we need to go to him?
I spend 24 hours a day thinking about it because usually if he's in the game, things are going well for us. And I just felt like our guys had to scrap to get back and make it 3-3. I owed it to our team to get him in the game and give us the best chance of winning tonight.
What have you thought about some of your young players, guys like Nick Quintana stepping up for you, Mitchell Morimoto, junior college transfer, some guys that maybe you expected to have an impact, but maybe not as big of an impact this early?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. They have worked extremely hard. What we try to find in recruiting is baseball guys, the guys that just eat up baseball. That's their deal, and Mitchell and Nick are certainly like that. And they made some big improvements, some swing changes from when they got here. And they've adjusted really well to Division I baseball, which has been great to see and have been massive contributors to our team.
How difficult is it, you guys go to the National Championship Series last year, to not focus on last year, especially when you got a lot of new guys, but to still have that same energy and excitement coming from the dugout, it seems like, every night?
Good question. What we've done is just we felt like this team needed to set its own course and its own mission statement. I think with returners, that experience is invaluable, to play in the environments that we did in the postseason and, experience everything the College World Series has to offer other than, winning the last game. And so I think that's been a motivating factor for them. I think what I'm the most impressed with is their leadership and showing the new players it's really hard to win any Division I baseball game, and they've made each game important to this point, and we're going to have to because it doesn't get any easier in this league.